Andy Murray has been given a boost despite his recent run of early losses, with the Brit being tipped to shine at Wimbledon. The world number 84 has lost in the second round of his last 4 tournaments and is hoping to get more wins under his belt before skipping the French Open and the clay court season. While he remains unhappy with his early exits, former pro Barry Cowan believes it will be a different story for Murray once he returns to his home Grand Slam of Wimbledon. Murray ended his 2021 season strong with 2 quarter-finals and 2 top 10 victories over Hubert Hurkacz and Jannik Sinner. He carried the momentum into 2022 as he made his first final in more than 2 years at the Sydney Tennis Classic, losing to top seed Aslan Karatsev. But it has been 4 second-round losses in a row for the Brit ever since, starting with a disappointing straight-sets defeat to qualifier Taro Daniel at the Australian Open. The 3-time Grand Slam champion has since crashed out to eventual champion Felix Auger-Aliassime in Rotterdam, Roberto Bautista Agut in Doha and world number 11 Jannik Sinner in Dubai. Murray will now head to the Masters 1000s in Indian Wells and Miami to get more matches before taking time away from competition for 2 months during the clay court swing. The former world number 1 said he would be skipping the clay this year, including the French Open, after it had caused him issues with injuries in previous seasons. Despite his run of early exits heading into his 2-month break, former pro-turned-pundit Barry Cowan believes the 2-time Wimbledon champion will hit a run of form over the grass court season. There aren't that many great grass court players, and Murray, as long as he's strong, I think the grass court season is something he will really look forward to, the Brit told Sky Sports. I think it will really motivate him to play his best tennis. He will get the support that he absolutely wants. That's the exciting part. It is how he can get himself in the right shape in terms of enough matches under his belt before the grass. The 47-year-old thought Murray would thrive on a surface that was easier on his body and had few grass court specialists among the top young players. He continued, "I don't see any reason why Andy can't have a really good run on the grass. The other surfaces are of course getting more and more difficult for him because of the relentless nature of the tour and how hard it is physically to do it day in and day out. Realistically for Murray, at his age, it's something that he's finding difficult to be able to do. He can still play a very good match, but you've got to be able to do it 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row, and as of yet he hasn't been able to do that since his return from hip surgery." Murray will next play the Indian Wells Masters, where he reached the 3rd round when the event was postponed to October last year. He will then play in Miami for the first time since 2016, missing the tournament through injuries in the last few years.